Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for this wonderful challenge given to me. Today, I am Arina Putri Cecilia Astari from Al Fatimiyah Senior High School who would like to tell you a story entitled Lessons from the Waterfall of Wisdom. Have you heard this story before? Alright, please listen to me carefully and let us begin the story. Once upon a time, in a small village on the slopes of a beautiful hill, lived people who depended on nature. Their village was placed by the waterfall of wisdom. The water was clear, cold, and flowed life into the rice fields. But, however, that richness slowly faded. The trees on the hill were disappearing. The land became dry, and the waterfall wisdom began to shrink. One day, Mr. Chakra, a rich, arrogant villager, said, "Listen, we are a modern village. Our future is in plastic and concrete. Why should we care about this ancient waterfall? This nature just a barrier to my project. And these rice fields, not worth the profit from mining. I am the richest here. I know the best. I don't need ancestral teachings about trees." Mr. Choco ignored awards. He was a university graduate, but he used his knowledge to calculate profit, not to protect. One day, a high school student who had just returned from the city came to him. Her name was Lisa. She approached Mr. Choco. "Mr. Choco, please stop the mining. My education teaches me about the ecosystem. If we keep cutting down trees, the hill will landslide and the waterfall of wisdom will die." "You noisy little girl. Knowledge? My knowledge is higher than yours. My knowledge brings me money. And what? Those trees are just firewood. So get away from my house. I don't care about landslides or waterfalls. It is not my business. All I care about is just my wealth." Lisa left with a heavy heart. She went to the waterfall of wisdom. There she knelt down. She remembered the ancestral teachings her grandmother used to tell her that this waterfall was the oldest teacher of their village. "Waterfall of wisdom, please guide me. I have studied science, I have studied biology, but how do I stop this greed?" It was the long dry season. Villagers flocked to Mr. Chokra, begging for a drop of water from his private well. "Mr. Chokra, please, here's water. We are thirsty. Our rice fields are dying." "You are all stupid. You think you can take water from my well? No. The water in this well is mine. Go away, all of you." Suddenly, Risa came carrying something, not a book, not money, but an ancient carved stone from the bottom of the waterfall. "Mr. Chakra, our ancestors had a customary law. This law teaches, he who destroys the water source shall be absorbed by the land itself." "Customary law? That's nonsense." I have modern law knowledge. Don't waste my time with your fairy tales. Knowledge that ignores the art is blind knowledge. This cultural heritage is a warning. Risa placed the carved stone in the middle of Mr. Jokra's yard, and suddenly the ground beneath Mr. Jokra's house began to shake. Not water came, but the earth cracked. The water from Mr. Jokra's well suddenly vanished into the cracks. His well dried up completely. Mr. Jokra's treasure house collapsed. The customary law and nature worked together. What is this? Where's my water? My treasure! My treasure is drowning! Please, somebody please help me! Please! Slowly, Mr. Chokra realized that he lost everything. Not because nature was evil, but because of his own greediness. He forgot that education must align with cultural ethics to protect the environment. Since that day, Lisa and the villagers started replanting the trees on the hill. They revived the added law of protecting the water. The waterfall of wisdom flowed strongly again. From this story, we learn, ladies and gentlemen, greediness, even if supported by modern knowledge, will lead us to destruction. So, thank you very much for your kind attention, and may your day be filled with blessings from the lessons of the waterfall of wisdom. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum.